They didn't move there to compete for titles. Bro, I said this the other day. If you win the league, you get 110 mil. If you come second, you get 100 mil. What's the incentive to finish first?
There isn't one. Especially if it's going to cost you an extra 10 million to bring in a player, you might as well not bother.
Exactly. And if it's going to cost you, like Ivan Toney, for example, I reckon we could get him in January. It'll cost dough, but I reckon.
Yeah, you have to go in with, if any of us went in with like 50 M's, I don't 50, 60 million, Brentford can't say no to that. I don't think they can.
And I don't think he can say no to that because
yeah,
even though he's quite happy at Brentford, bro, he's better than Brentford with all due respect. Yeah, he's never played in Europe. Yeah, and surely he would want to challenge himself in the last 5, 6, 7 years of his career. And I actually, Andy wouldn't have to move house. Like, let's be real. If he comes to Arsenal, he don't have to move house. Yeah, so it's an easy move. Andy will get paid more money. He's playing with better players. He's playing in Europe already. Yeah,
and it would give him a stronger case for the England squad as well.
Fact, and potentially could be in a title race, but worst ways is definitely in Europe next season. 100%, whether that's Champions League or Europa League, will be in it. Right. Yeah. So why can't we go and get him? Maddison, why can't we go and get him? Yeah, then down near the bottom is their best player on form. Surely he wants to test himself. And again, another one that will then start getting in the England setup. Right. And then the boy at Brentford is 23 years old. Mate, I watched him against Man City, not Brentford, Brighton, Salcedo. I watched him against Man City.
But he's good. He's good. He got linked with us, I think. I think Ralph Rangnick wanted to sign him and Man United dropped the ball on him.
You remember last week we were putting up the clips of Latisse just flicking the ball over people's heads? Bro, he was doing this against City's midfield at the weekend. Yeah. Just flipping balls over Rodri's head. I'm like, what are you like? 40 mil, go and buy him. Go and get him, Maddison and Toney, 140, 150 mil. We are now in a title race to the death. And we could potentially win the Europa League as well. All of a sudden, even if we don't win the league, but we're there till the death, miss out by 5 points or 4 points or something, I'll be happy with that. And I'll say, yo, fair play to Arteta, fair play to the football club. Let's go for next season. Yeah, but they ain't going to do it, bro. I've seen it time and time again. Yeah, the stories are already coming out that we've only got 50 mil to spend on 2 players. Yeah, like the story about Edu being linked with 3 unnamed clubs. What a load of bollocks. If that story's come out, yeah.
Who the fuck wants Edu anyway, bro? Have him.
Exactly. But, bro, this is the PR with this football club, mate, yeah? That story's come out by all these journalists saying Edu's linked to 3 unnamed clubs. Okay, well, if you know he's linked to a club, name him. Because he obviously isn't linked to the club. That's come out from Arsenal, yeah, to test the water with our fans, to see whether we can offer him a new contract and whether the fan base is saying. So now, this week, Edu's looking at a new deal. Because the fan base spent all the last week sitting there going, we've got to keep Edu, we've got to keep Edu. Because they're so dumb, they don't sit there and dissect what's been said. 3 unnamed clubs. Well, I could have told you, I could have said, yeah, Edu's linked with 3 unnamed clubs. Don't mean it's true.
It doesn't, yeah.
Name the club. Name the 3 clubs. That's come out from our team of PR merchants, mate. And I'm sick to death of it, Rants, yeah. We're in a great position this season to go and do something. Yeah, and the ineptness of this football club and that manager in certain situations in terms of substitutes and tactics at times will be the reason we won. Yeah, we'll just end up, I can see us finishing 5th. I said 5th at the start. I'm going to stick with that for now. Yeah, we're going to have a big capitulation at some point.